got you. Tom and I are at Cine right now. It's actually my first year ever at Cine. I think Tom's too. And yeah, it's cool. It's on the back lot of where are we? Paramount? Warner Brothers. And yeah, just kind of walking around, seeing all the latest tech and gear. I think next year, we've been talking about it. I think we got to get a booth here. I think this would make way more sense than NAB, just because it's local, where our businesses are, the studios and everything. So yeah, it's cool. We're just kind of walking around, seeing all the gear, maybe getting an idea for what we want to do booth-wise next year. And yeah, hopefully we'll do a big pop-up at Cine next year, have everyone come through, check out all the new stuff that we're doing, do some cool giveaways and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of dope stuff. We've already met a bunch of people too. A bunch of people have come up to us and said hey, and that they love our filters and they use our filters all the time in our products, down to even the TC Space Shuttle. So yeah, it's been fun so far. Thank you. This place is massive, a lot bigger than I expected, a lot bigger of an event. Honestly, it's very overwhelming. There's just so much to look at. And then obviously I have people stopping and talking to us, and yeah, it's hard to really honestly look and engage with a lot of stuff. But one of the things I did see that I liked is this new lens company that is like rehousing brand new lenses and giving them vintage characteristics, changing a little bit of the look on the outside, but then like even like coating some of the internal glass elements or the front glass element and changing things to give these like vintage looks and effects to these new lenses. So like the Viltrox Anamorphics or the C-Root or whatever, I don't even know how to say that lens, but a variety of like all these new lenses, even like the Sigma Cine series, we'll take them apart and kind of give them vintage characteristics and then rehouse them. Thanks, Tom. But that was like one of the coolest things. I want to try and see if we can like partner with them in some way for some promotional stuff with Prism, because yeah, it only makes sense if like us as a filter company working and partnering with, you know, whether it's just some social content, some cool YouTube stuff or promotional stuff with like a lens company. I think that just makes the most sense and goes hand in hand. So we'll see. I'll reach out to him after this. I honestly should swing by back the booth and talk to him, but yeah, we'll just shoot him an email and see if there's a way we can work together. That's what these events are good for. It's like just networking, connecting, showing face, and then also just getting ideas for things, getting inspiration for different products and ideas and things that we could do as a company as well. I'm getting inspo right now for
for themselves,
crisp.
not professionally.
Dude, that's beautiful.
I've never seen like an image look that clean, you know? Hit him with a rack.
What do I need a rack for?
Back to her. Ooh, buzz. That's crazy. It's like a broadcast setup.
I was setting up
Dude, this.
Clean.
So I just left Cine Gear down at the barracks right now. Met Sam down here for some props. He just went and ran and grabbed some of the props we needed for obviously the set we're building in there, like the auto body shop, kind of underground layer. So about to unload all these, kind of stage the set a little bit, go back home, and tomorrow we're gonna do a huge full day down here at the barracks, just really dialing everything in, cleaning up, setting the set as much as we can, seeing what's left, what little details and knickknacks we might need to get to finish it off. But shout out to Sam for making those runs, making those plays happen for us. Let's go. So we're currently clearing out all of this to really open this space. Gosh, this space is gonna be so dope. So now, man, we've been cleaning up trash and whatnot, staging for like last 4 hours. Now we're at Harbor Freight trying to get some like tools and toolboxes and stuff to kind of stage the like auto body shop portion of it. And then we just got 2 motorbike and the ATV to stage with all this too. So yeah, I mean, just grinding right now. I can barely think. I'm so fucking hungry. Grind don't stop.
It's been one of those days.
It's been one of those days. Oh shit. Damn, power just went out.
We're low budget Home Depot.
We're definitely on the... I've never been in a store and the power's just gone out. All the lights went out, just look. Oh, back on. Backup generator. We cooking, we live. What did I say? What did I say? You're just gonna be at Home Depot. You're just gonna live there. If you're building out a studio, you're just gonna be back and forth. So I don't know what time this is, but we're back. We're looking for fluorescent lights to hang in the jail hallway as well as in the interrogation room. Or no, we already got that light.
Yeah.
We're here for another light. I don't know. I forget which one. Oh, to mount over the bathroom one mirror, whatever.
My thought is, check it
All right.
out. Look at that enclosure.
Hold on. What enclosure?
This one right here. Where's
No, the square one.
that square one? This one right here. What if we bought that, pulled the guts out, and I just put the Amaran in there? But like it lives in that. It's about the same size. And Amaran's
kind of a creative
it's a
idea.
2x2.
Do you think it would sit flush though?
I think so. And if worst case, you have to paper tape some of the edge pixels to make it like sit in there. But I think it's worth a shot, right?
So Tom just emptied the guts of this light. I'm gonna spray paint it. And then we're going to try and fit a 2x2 Amaran in here, configure that so that, yeah, this light that is hung above the interrogation room will be fully controllable and be able to dial it in at any color. So should be cool.
Silver, right?
Yeah. Trying the same thing again where we're gonna spray paint the base coat black and brown and then go silver over top, kind of letting the colors bleed through a little bit, almost like maybe it rusted up a little bit. Honestly, you could probably just go brown. Rust is brown. You know what I mean?
Black undernotes though, they look cool.
Okay. Part 1 of the interrogation room is done. Tom just finished hanging the light. So this is a Amaran F21C. We're gonna run, where's it, Tom? There's like a metal pipe that he got, and he's gonna adhere that and run it across there, so it's not just like a black cable, so it feels like there's maybe some piping running there. Gonna mount the ballast in here. You can completely control color, temp, tint, everything from over in here. Super sick. Good Lord, today's just been one of those days where it's just been meetings, calls, networking. Now that I've been in LA, I've been trying to do a lot more networking and reaching out to people. Just had image locations come by the house and take photos. They're like the premier, film and photo location management company out there in LA. They, if jobs come through them, we're talking like 10K day rates for locations to, even beyond that. And so they just came through, took photos of the property. They're going to list the property. I had a CEO Zoom call. We've done of these 2-on-1 calls now for a variety of businesses and creators, probably like 20 of them to this point, to like help, people learn what they need to do to grow in their business, generate more traffic, more revenue, whatever it is. I've got a guy who owns a huge production agency coming by in like 20 minutes to not only see the house, but to sit down and connect and see how we could help each other. I've been trying to shoot this video here, introducing the house and talking a little bit about this new house and the location and the investment behind it and everything we're doing here. And I've been trying to do this for 2-3 days now, but stuff like this keeps popping up. So he's about to be here in 20 minutes and I'm going to try and squeak it in. We'll see if I can actually do it. And then I got Kyle coming through later tonight. We're going to shoot a little video for Father's Day, like song that he's dropping, and we're going to shoot it here at the piano. So it'll be essentially like the first kind of shoot in the house, and a lot of things happening. It's hard to like document my day when so many of these things are happening and I have to use my phone to do it because I use my phone for these vlogs. So it's a little challenging. So it's more when I'm vlogging, it's like almost like word vomit, just like, hey, here's what's going on, here's what's happening. So I apologize that I can't like document those things happening as much because it's just very busy, but busy is good. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get to this video real quick after I put on a shirt.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Bro, magic just happened.
Magic?
What just happened, bro? We're back. Okay? Yeah. Look at us. Goats.
Dropping some heat?
Dropping
soon?
heat, bro.
Okay.
Dropping heat.
For Father's Day?
For Father's Day, yeah. Actually, hey,
It's probably going to be out.
get ready
It will
to
be
cry.
out already.
Get ready to cry.
If you want to go cry.
Cry tears of joy, though.
Description below. Go
Click
cry.
the link. Tears of joy. Good shit. You know? JOP. Super Duper Kyle. Back in action. KID and Jakob Owens.
Headed out to my film ranch today, the Eclectic West, because YouTuber and filmmaker Mackey is going out there. He's booked a few times before, and we've kind of linked up online and been chatting about some stuff, but he wanted to book the spot today, and I actually have been looking for an excuse to go out there, so works out well. I'm going out there. I'll make a few pieces of content, take some photos of the property that I feel like I'm missing that also need to be updated. And then, yeah, kind of link with him and see what they're up to and what they're shooting. And yeah, maybe I'll even get him on the vlog, have him say a little something, you know, document some of the behind the scenes of what they're working on. They're doing a video or a project for DJI. I don't know if it's for a product that's already out or for a forthcoming product, but yeah, we'll see. Like when I really sit kind of down and think about it, I feel like the Eclectic West is probably one of my greater investments that I've ever made, as well as like achievements. This place has become an absolute staple in the film community and has been just a great investment for myself, not only just financially, but with the way that I can vertically integrate all of my businesses into it and the way that I've been able to personally use it for so many projects that I've done, so many films, so many music videos, and the potential of it in the future as well, because there's 40 acres out here. So the potential of this property, it's really still in its infant stages. And although I've done a lot to the property, there's really so much more that I still could do and want to do. And it's one of those things where, you know, not only has the property itself doubled and increased by 2 times what I bought it for in, I think, 2019, 2020, or 2020, I believe. But I could honestly, like, if I wanted to turn around and sell it, I could sell it for more as a business, as an active film studio, as a business, than I could, like, the property itself. So I bought the property for $135,000 cash. I own it outright. It's now worth well over $350. And yes, if I decide like, hey, I'm done with this, don't want to do it anymore, don't want to run it, operate it, I could sell the property as is, as a piece of real estate, piece of land, and get double my money for what I bought it. But I could very easily sell it for way more than that as an active running film location and business, which is cool and something to think about. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably hold on to this forever and just continue to add to it and build on it. There's still so much I want to do to it. It's just, obviously I'm very busy and I have my hands in a lot of different things. So I haven't given this property too much attention recently, which I probably should, because I do want to continue to grow it and expand it. So yeah, but I'm just very, like, when I sit down and think, it's like, damn, I really have like 40 acres in the desert, one of the more popular desert film locations with 500 plus bookings under its belt in just a couple years, which is pretty wild to think about. So if you ever need an awesome desert location with a variety of cool sets for your next shoot, the Eclectic West, check it out on Peerspace, Gigster. I'll probably throw the link down in the video description as well. So follow Jakob Owens Studios on Instagram. Got a lot cooking. It's been a minute since I've hiked to the top of this peak of this mountain on the property. So I'm gonna go up and try and get a little aerial view, get some photos, just so I can show. Oh shoot, this is not a good position to be in. I'm athletic though, it's all right. Just so you can show the surrounding area and the land from above. And yeah, just, I mean, got time to kill anyways. I'm basically site repping today. I'm not working, so might just go explore the property a little bit. Property goes around that backside, and I'm on this little mountain here, but the mountain continues, and then if you go around that backside, there's like 30 plus acres back there all the way along that mountain range, dirt roads and stuff. This is just the little front mountain that the cabin's built into, but damn, I'm out of shape. Coming up here got me out of breath. Not gonna lie, I just fell pretty badly. Cut myself. Stepped on some rocks, they gave way. Not ideal. It's all good though. This is probably my pride and joy of the property. Well, maybe the plane crash, but honestly, this country store gas station, you can see the gas pump out there, was easily one of my favorite sets to put together, and is honestly one of the most used and most booked sets out here. It took a lot of effort, especially because when I was building this, I was, it's far out here, so I'm hunting props down in Arizona and California and driving them out here and building shit and these counters and decking it, and it was a real labor of love. I mean, this was just an empty shed, and we added these walls and just every little detail, and very, very proud of it. I've shot a variety of short films in here myself, from my convenience short film to a moment from After Hours, my Halloween short film, maybe more notably, was shot in here. And yeah, I see it used all the time, and it's definitely a heavily requested one because you can't get too many like convenience country kind of store gas station style sets at an affordable price, and so I think that's why it does well. It's one of the reasons I wanted to build it. Like, there's studios out here called like Four Aces and Club Ed that cater to these very large productions, and they have, I will say higher production value, but a lot more money was put into those. But that being said, it's like $5,000 a day to pull up there, and there's no electricity, and there's all these other things that are required when you go shoot out there. Plus, they don't have the 40 acres of land around them. So that's what I really try to do with Eclectic is, create high value production sets that anyone and everyone can use, like regardless of your budget. And so, yeah, my next plan, like I said, motel, gonna do the same kind of thing and just keep going from there. But I probably do need to update this a little bit. Shelves are looking a little thin. I feel like people just be grabbing and stealing stuff when they're on set, because the stuff that I originally had in here is not all in here. So So we are currently starting our day at the barracks. All the new sets are built and we're taking photos, listing photos, getting some cool video vignettes. We got Tom, Julian, and Tommy. And yeah, we're just spending the evening, night, getting listing photos empty of all the new sets, as well as we have, like I said, Tommy and a couple other just models who set a couple like sets and vignettes to not only shoot photos of them to show what people can do in the space, but also, yeah, just get some cool video examples for social media, maybe for Prism, for Tropic, etc. So yeah, just kind of rocking it out today.